If you're someone who's interested in web development, then you would have definitely heard of WordPress. It powers most of the internet. In fact, most of the websites you see are developed or are powered by WordPress in some way. And it's for good reason. It has a lot of plugins and useful tools that you can use to make really high quality sites. And one such tool that I would like to share is Elementor. Elementor is a plugin that's like a UI interface. It gives you a drag and drop interface with which you can develop your pages. As someone who started with, of course, the free services available, I can definitely say that this is much better than the built-in WordPress editor. If you're someone who does client work like I do, then this is surely a great investment. I mean, once you log into your WordPress dashboard, you can just go to your plugins and search for Elementor. The whole point of Elementor is to simplify your design process. Like, it has hundreds of built-in widgets that you can simply drag and drop on the screen. And what you see on the screen is actually the preview. Like, you don't have to guess what the alignment and the spacing would look like. It's pretty much the final version, which you can dynamically edit in real time. It's a game changer. Like, if you do client work the way I do, develop websites for certain companies, then this is a really helpful tool. I mean, look at the difference between the built-in WordPress editor and the Elementor editor. It's so much more intuitive. You can just drag and drop any element you need, and within minutes you are good to go. Like, I can definitely create a site that would have otherwise taken me 2 weeks within a couple of days. And clients really like it when your website looks good and the turnaround time is just a few days. I mean, you don't need weeks to develop it. I mean, I don't think there's any website that Elementor and the built-in tools it has cannot handle. I mean, you can do it pretty easily. And when you reach a certain stage when you're starting to make money with your services, it makes sense to invest a little bit back so that you can get more out of it. Even though I've started with free tools like everyone else as a college kid, I've noticed that investing a little bit back makes you earn that much more. You have to spend money to make money, as they say. You can purchase the builder and the hosting, or just the website builder if you have a separate hosting service. We just use the builder because we have a separate hosting service, but you can see one pro activation just costs around 49 USD per year. That's like crazy value. But obviously, if you're an agency or a person who develops multiple websites, then the expert plan is good for you. $199 per year. You can have 25 websites with the Pro Elementor running on it. At the very least, you can easily charge $300 to $500 and get away with it, man. I mean, you are doing legitimate work. And the best part is you can actually list Elementor as a development expense. Like when you're raising your invoices, I use PayPal to raise my invoices. You can actually mention the Elementor as a development expense. So you don't even have to cover this annual expense from your pocket. You can charge your clients to do so. After all, you are doing client work with this. I'm sure you may have already known about Elementor, but if you didn't, well, here it is. And if you have heard of it and you are considering whether to purchase it or not, take it from me who has developed without and with Elementor, it's a game changer. I can do the same kind of work with way little time, so I have so much more free time now, and of course, using that time I can make even more money, or I can do whatever else I like. I mean, if you can spend a little bit money for a year and have that much more efficiency and ease of use for your work, then I think it's worth it. There's a link in the description. You can check out more details and let me know if you have any questions.